topic you're researching is super current, there may not be journal articles, especially academic articles or books on it just yet. So what you might want to look for is news articles. So there are two databases that are particularly helpful in this area. If you go to Research and then Databases A to Z, the first one we're going to look at is Newspaper Source. So I clicked on N. I'm going down to Newspaper Source Plus. Notice this looks just the same as the Academic Search Complete database. It's also an EBSCOhost database, but the name of this one is Newspaper Source Plus. And again, I'm going to start out by clicking on Full Text if I only want articles to read immediately. There are other features on this and other EBSCOhost database. This first screen, you can select a particular publication type or document type. Again, there's a scholarly button, so there are different options. Other than just full text, that's just usually my first step. So then I'm going to go up here, and at the time that I am recording this, the coronavirus is very new, this new novel coronavirus, and very much in the news. So I'm just going to put that in and see what I get. So I have a lot of results. It's obviously very big news. And you have news, and you're also going to get videos here, news videos. But they should all say news here. So that's still a pretty new topic, so maybe I want to limit it by saying I just want to focus on the travel aspect. And coronavirus, again, so I'm thinking in my mind I want this novel COVID-19 coronavirus. The coronavirus itself, that term is not new. You can see we have articles going back to 2003. I'm going to make this, because it is a very current topic, I just want the last year. Okay, I have 284. As always with these EBSCOhost databases, you have ways to limit your search over here on the left. Click on the title to get more information or go directly to the HTML full text. So let's go back to the home page. And I also want to show you another database that's very good for news that is not an EBSCOhost database. So again, I'm going to N, and I'm going to Nexus Uni. Nexus Uni is good for a variety of things, including legal information and business information. So I'm just going to go right down here and specify that I am looking for news. I'm going to put in coronavirus and travel. Maybe I'll add restrictions here. Now, all of the databases have this quote thing. So I want that as a unit. So if I put quote marks around it, it will consider it both words together, not just travel here and restriction over there. I can also go to date range. So again, like the EBSCO database, you can say I only am looking at this time period. The format is just a little bit different. So I just want the last 3 months. Still a lot of results. It's very much in the news right now. 5,000. And one interesting feature with Nexus Uni is this timeline, and you can see that it is a lot for the last while. With a lot of news, it's going to fluctuate. But it's just full on all the time right now. So again, you have different options here. Another thing that's very interesting with this is if you specifically want negative news, business news, personal news, that might be an interesting topic, how it's affecting business. So again, on the left-hand side, you're going to find ways to limit it. To get more specific information, click on the title. It's going to look like this. You can preview it over here. Alright, so that's a brief overview of a couple databases you can go to if you're looking at a very current topic where most of your sources are going to end up being news articles.